Women, 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 women. Okay, that's enough of that. I am looking at women's cells today. I'm looking at cell women. I'm looking at boob cells. Just trying to think of another name for femcel. I'm looking at a ute cell, like the uterus, labia cell. No. Why am I doing another one of these videos? You're probably shouting at the screen. Oh, well, shouting would be a bit too much. Probably thinking inside your head. Views, money, fame, fortune. They're four of the things I can think of off the top of my head. I have no original ideas in my head. I think it's some type of condition I have. Thirdly, I don't... you know. So we're looking at the effeminate cellular devices today, and what have I found is the difference between one or the other, the incels and the femcels. After doing years of research, well, not years, after doing decades of research, I would conclude that femcels are very self-absorbed in the sense that it's all about me, 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 and incels are criminally insane. All parties should be lobotomized. I mean, I should be lobotomized probably because, well, you've heard things I've said. It's what a crazy person would say. If I was around in the 40s, I would have been lobotomized. And you know what? If they still did it today, I would probably volunteer. Do I need a frontal lobe? It's not doing me any good. I just want to, walk around like a Roomba. I think how I will grade these people today is, would they be lobotomized in the 30s? Anyway, I'm all over the place today. I don't know what I'm talking about or what I'm saying. So let's just jump into it. Ghosted on a date like a week ago. Good song. She hits me today with one of the worst messages I've ever received from anyone in my life. That's big. You'd think something like, oh, your mother has been chopped in half. She's dead. Or like, oh, you've won $1 million on the lotto, and you click the link and it turns out, oh no, it's an African scam. You think that would be the worst ones, but this must top it. So let's read what it says. Kind of a weird question for you. So if I hosted a bachelor night and had a bunch of guys over, and you each had 5 minutes to chat with me, and at the end of the night I pick one of you, and everyone else gets eliminated, would you be interested? I'd have to get my way over there, I'd have to be bothered, I'd have to care. I mean, these are things that I barely do just about myself. I could make brownies and snacks, and I'll get drinks and weed. And we could play games, and you could meet other dudes, maybe make some friends, or maybe end up with me. I would go for the alcohol, but other than that, there'd be no other reason for me to go. I don't really want to make any other friends. Like, oh, you could meet some other dudes and maybe make some friends. I got enough. At my age of 76, I have enough friends. I don't need any more friends. There's too many already, to be honest. A few probably need to go, if I'm being completely honest. But sentimentality, keep them around. She's a little bit, But my guess would be no lobotomy for her. You haven't been lobotomized, lady. Congrats for you. Or maybe not. Maybe you want to be lobotomized. I don't know. Maybe it's a sad moment. Maybe you're going, oh, I was hoping for that lobotomy. Bugger. Women can be incels too. That's what I'm saying. I hate the men who have rejected me. I'm sick and tired of putting myself out there just to get rejected. I lower my standards for men I don't even really like, and they end up ghosting, rejecting me. Where the fuck do they get the audacity? Lobotomy. Right now. Get me 20 cc's of a sore stat. Lobotomy time. I hate them. Women love me. Why don't men? Well, have you ever thought about maybe it's not your thing, but maybe it's time to think, switch sides. Maybe give it a crack. Maybe you don't know until you've tried it. I'm trying to give you options here. They're not very good options I'm giving you, but they're options nonetheless. I guess I'll never understand the male brain. I don't know. I feel like our brains are pretty simple. We are very simple creatures. They're like aliens to me. Is it normal to get rejected 99% of the time as a woman? I don't know. I don't know if you can tell, but I am not one. I've heard it's normal as a man. I'm tired of having to change myself so that I'll be lovable and attractive to men. Well, maybe the problem is you keep changing yourself. Maybe just be you. Or maybe, a nicer, better version of you, because you keep getting rejected. So I'm tired of never feeling like I'm enough. I'm tired of settling for people I don't even really want, just because I'm desperate for a relationship. I've a lot of resentment, and I don't know what to do with it. Take a step back, relax, work on yourself for a while, become a better you, and then, when you least expect it, something might happen. being, you know, hateful towards the world is not going to help you get anywhere. So, you know, attitude check, you know, get it into the mechanic, get it oiled up, get the wheel aligned. I know stuff about car. Me know stuff, okay? Posted by my extremely emotionally abusive ex, who apparently became a female dating strategy user post-breakup. The lack of self-awareness is nauseating, yet perfect and on brand. What is the female dating strategy? Is that some type of like Andrew Tate thing, but woman? Is that what that is? I have no idea. For me and my group, it's the lack of quality in men. Hey. To be honest, being in a relationship with a man is so fucking embarrassing. Hey. Fuck you, alright? Yeah, well, you're probably embarrassing, so... They don't know how to behave. They take advantage of women's work. You have to protect your own fucking kids from them. Hey, whoa, hey. They say crass things to your female family members. They very often end up R-wording. Just say, bro. Just say it. Just say the word. You're a grown-up. You're an adult. Just end up raping your family. What? But the whole family? Who are these guys you were talking about? Sure, there's one or two out there, but I feel like putting everyone into a group is just never a good idea. They beat you. They get abusive towards you in public. They have a meltdown on the phone because you're out too late. Who are these people that you're meeting? You need to find different people to hang out with. You need to find different guys. I feel like if this is your experience, you need to recalibrate, you know? All that is so embarrassing to have to deal with. Well, I'd say if you're dealing with that, less embarrassing and more criminal, but, you know, yeah, the embarrassment is the hard bit for you, obviously, you freak. And I've never seen a man improve any woman's life. It's all downhill. They suck the life out of her and treat her as if she isn't human. Again, generalizing is never a good thing. I feel like you gotta just step back and maybe just think for a bit, you know? You shouldn't be going in with the one apple ruins the bunch mentality that you're going in with. There are so many very obviously mentally unhinged, unstable guys out there. That is true. But there are also very many obviously unstable girls out there. So, again, I don't think putting people into a box is a good thing. What are you doing? Can't generalize about people because not everyone's the same. I feel like this is like an incel speech just flipped and a woman's spouting it. You know, it hits all the same notes. All men are this, all men are that. All women are this, all women are that. They're all the same. You sound unhinged. You know, you're saying all these people are, you know, every guy out there is unhinged. I don't know, you sound like the unhinged one, lady. I'm just putting that out there. Maybe you're the problem. Why is this cute boy dating an uglier girl? Oh, that's very nice. It's very nice of you to say. Maybe you're not the belle of the ball that you think you are. Ever thought about that? I'm just saying. I've been friends with my crush for a long time. I've known him since my first semester at college. He takes engineering, so I don't see him all the time. I'm hot as hell. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, you're very attractive. Well, you may be attractive on the outside, but you sound very ugly and gross and should be put down on the inside. So get roasted by me. I'm hot as hell and have lots of guys chasing after me. Yeah, I'm sure you have lots of guys chasing after you. Yeah, okay. Nigerian scams don't count, okay? I've had sex too many times last year, it got boring. What? Yeah, I hate that. Oh, honestly, I have that problem all the time. The only guy I can't get is my crush. He always dates ugly girls. Like there is this one ugly Asian chick which he met in linear algebra. Yes, I stalked. That he is dating? Question mark? I don't understand why. He is awesome and very handsome and deserves a hot girl, but only dates ugly ones. Why would he even date an Asian girl when we white girls are so much hotter? Oh, shit. Started off really fucked up, then got racist. Where are we going next? Where do you think this road is leading us to? I hope somewhere worse, because, you know me, I love the chaos. Why doesn't he realise that he deserves better, and that I want him? I flirt with him and touch him. Well, maybe he doesn't know that you want him because your grammar is bad. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong, but it sounds like because you're a cave woman, you know, dragging your fucking club around everywhere, going, that might be why he's not sure. But he rejects all my advances. I don't know why ugly girls even think they have a chance with him. It's disgusting, to be honest. I don't know if I said the last one needed a lobotomy, but they both do. And, you know, maybe skip the lobotomy and just take the whole brain out. Just take the whole brain. You know, don't even lobotomy. That's probably not enough. This is what I crave. And this is what I want. And this is why I can't. I'm fuckable, but not lovable. I'm wifey material. You just said you're not lovable, so how could you be wifey material if you're not lovable? I feel like a central pillar of being a wife is to be loving and loved. So if a building was to be made and the central pillar wasn't there, that's what you're missing. You're missing the central pillar. If the World Trade Center, probably not a good example, if another set of buildings that were built and weren't crashed into had your structural integrity, they would have fallen down instantly. I'm wifey material, but I'm making you face your problems, and you can't handle them, so you fuck me and go. I can't be the good one anymore. This era is over. I'm entering my evil, I don't give a fuck era. Finally, we got the dark and evil bitch out. Let's go, come on. I've been looking for a dark and evil lady for so long, and finally, we got her. How do I get in touch? How do I ring her bell? How do I get her to know that I'm into a dark and evil woman just like her? Hashtag be wild. Hashtag fuck love. Hashtag evil queen. Yes, you are an evil queen. Ursula. When you say you don't care and don't give a fuck multiple times, I have a feeling, now don't get me wrong, I may be reading way too far into this, that you may or may not actually give a fuck. That may be, maybe, out of left field from me, but I have a feeling the dark and evil queen gets just a little off the top. Like a balding guy who doesn't really need to do too much, but he wants it a bit shorter, just a little off the top. That's all he needs. So, on that fun and happy note, and joyful and whimsical note, I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I think we can all agree that every lobotomy that was given out today is deserved. And I think if we brought them back for the right people, I think the world would be a better place. A few more Roombas in this world, a few more human Roombas in this world, a few people, doing less of this and more of this, I think would be happier. And I think a lot of people would be happier if I also got a little bit of a lobotomy. Just a little off the top. Okay, not too much, because I can't give away too much of my brain. Most of it's probably dead. So I'll have a little bit off the top, just like the Dark and Evil Queen, and we can both live in harmony as little human Roombas forever. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, as I said again, and I'll see ya later. Good riddance, I get. Yep, that's okay.
I love Shifty Drongo. Shifty Drongo.